deep under piles of rubble with a broken spine. Needless to say that this woman needs reconstructive surgery. As the experts examine her case, some propose a quick fix, some kind of cosmetic surgery. But Haiti Kiskeya says no. She doesn't want any quick solutions. So tonight, we have assembled a team of experts who will explore
the reason why Haiti could not take care of its own people and address the impact of the earthquake. We have to go back in history to understand the relationship that the international community established with Haiti right after its independence in 1804. As most of you know, Haiti was the richest colony of the French Empire in the 17th and 18th centuries. As a result of the wealth that Haiti provided to France, it was called La Perle des Antilles, meaning the jewel of the Caribbean. In 1804, following the Revolutionary War that succeeded in creating the only independent nation created by former slaves in the world, Haiti overnight became the scorn of French colonialism and their allies. As soon as the leaders proclaimed their freedom, the French and their allies, such as the United States of America, under the presidency of Thomas Jefferson, managed to impose an international boycott of the country. Haiti from 1804 to 1862 was not recognized by the United States. Therefore, it could not openly and legally trade with America or France and any other European country. France itself, in 1825, forced the Haitian government to pay it over 150 million French francs as a condition to recognize the new nation, an amount that is equal today to $21 billion. Since Haiti had to borrow that money from foreign banks to pay the French government, the country spent 80 years to pay back that debt.
Last fall, a group of faculty met to discuss issues and concerns about the Caribbean. The outcome was the formation of the Caribbean and American Faculty and Staff Association, CAFSA for short. We then surveyed persons who share an interest in the Caribbean and formed a consensus for the areas of focus for the organization. Some of these are: 1, to promote research and professional development for both faculty and staff at CCNY. Secondly, to promote Caribbean-related issues, programs, and activities at CCNY and beyond. And thirdly, perhaps equally important, to mentor our students from the Caribbean and to develop scholarships and programs that would enable them to succeed here at CCNY.
I would first like to make it clear that I do not speak on the behalf of CARICOM, but as a member state of CARICOM, I am very happy to take the opportunity to inform you of exactly what role CARICOM played in its response to the devastation of Haiti brought about by the earthquake of January 12. I'll also take the opportunity to tell you what it is that CARICOM intends to do, continues to do, and intends to do in the future to ensure that we can build a better Haiti. I want to start by saying that the Caribbean, CARICOM, needs a stronger Haiti. We definitely need Haiti to be stronger, because Haiti to us is as Ethiopian has been to some parts of Africa perhaps, and to people of African descent, and also to the Rastafarian brethren. We have always considered Haiti to be sacred. It is the first country to become a republic in this part of the world. And most of us may not even be aware of that. It is the first country in Latin America to become a republic. And we have to thank Haiti for the leadership that it has shown over these 200 years. The first black president, the first republic to be led by a black person. And truly, Haiti has shown us, as people of African descent, that we too can achieve. And this is what inspired the revolution in the Caribbean as well, close to Haiti, of course, Jamaica, leading the revolution in slavery, during slavery, and the Maroons, having run to the mountaintops, inspired other Africans who were enslaved throughout the Caribbean to fight for their freedom. So Haiti is very important to us, and therefore we need to ensure that the centuries of expertise in art, in culture, music, the cuisine, the richness of its language, that this can be shared with the rest of the Caribbean. So we really, truly need Haiti. Now, just a little background. Haiti is the most populous member state of the CARICOM. With about 9 million people, it is bigger than the second in line, which is Jamaica, which has 2.2 million people. So by far, Haiti has a very important role to play in the CARICOM. And since becoming a member, a full-fledged member in 2002, the Caribbean community has sought to embrace Haiti into the family of the CARICOM. And this is why, after January 12, we were able to quickly mobilize and organize all our resources from the relevant institutions of CARICOM, such as the Caribbean Disaster and Emergency Management Agency, CDIMA, the Regional Security Services, the implementation of the security system within the entire Caribbean. We're able to ensure that we mobilize all these agencies to respond to the devastation which was brought onto Haiti by the earthquake. And very early, within 24 hours, the Jamaicans were able to mobilize on the behalf of the Northern Caribbean through the CDIMA office to ensure that we could get to Haiti and start assisting in search and rescue, in emergency care, and to ensure that the resources which were coming in were properly coordinated, and of course the people who were most in need would get that kind of assistance. So we played a very important role. And another significant role which was played by the CARICOM was not only in assisting on the ground, but in ensuring that the mobilization of resources was done properly. And I want to thank the Haitian community, the Haitian leadership. President Preval has played a very, very important role in ensuring that he embraced and empowered CARICOM to act on the behalf of Haiti. So that the international community coming into Haiti would have to ensure that they dialogue with CARICOM in any plan for Haiti's development. And I'm satisfied that the plan which they came up with is one which integrates the concerns of the Haitian people, very importantly, but also the role of CARICOM in that process. Finally, Mr. Moderator, I'm sorry, it's an occupational thing. I used to have political meetings for hours speaking just me. So, it happens after a number of years. But I'll try my best to cut. P.J. Patterson, the former president of Jamaica, was appointed